buy alcohol for me, like over $200 worth of alcohol, and I'll sell liquor within like a day or two. I'll just take a picture of it real quick and send it. Like, you know who drinks all the time, you know what I'm saying? I would honestly do that. I would do that. I would sell a bunch of other drugs, but it was just, stupidity on my part. But man, so it gets to the point where I'm home alone, I'm thinking about my life and stuff, and I'm like, is this really happening right now? Like, God, can you really change someone just like that in a matter of a second? Just an encounter with you. For real. And I'm just really thinking back on my life, everything that I've been, all the opportunities I missed. Freshman year, I played football, right? But I didn't want to play the rest of the years. Why? Because you have to sign that waiver, you have to sign, you can't be smoking, they can drug test you whenever you want, you get kicked off. So I was like, you know what? Instead, I'm going to go sell, I'm going to make me my money, because I was a lover of money. How many of you guys like money? Come on, it will help you out, right? But if you let it take care of your heart, if you let it take over your heart, it's going to hurt you in that long run, right? You can't be a lover of money, but money will help you guys, all right? But what I'm trying to say is, man, so I'm still thinking about all this, and I'm like, dude, God, if you're really real, I want to know if you're out there, So I go to my room, I had this Bible that my mom had in my bookshelf. That thing had dust on it, I never read it, right? It's been there the whole time, How many of you guys have a Bible at home, but you don't read it? Right? Come on, it's all right, it's the truth. And so, dude, for the first time, man, I went to my room, grabbed that Bible, I threw it on my bed, and I was like, man, God, if you're really up there, if you can really hear what I'm saying right now, I want to open up this book, and I want you to speak to me. And I remember exactly to this day, like, exactly where I opened up. It was Romans chapter 10, and I read the whole chapter. The beginning started talking about Brandon, because it was talking about how you have an uncontrolled zeal, like your own zeal, and this kid would always come up, like, he would do it like his own way instead of God's way, right, with love and stuff. He'd be like, dude, you need to repent, you're going to hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't go nowhere, right? But that was my boy, so I didn't really care. And so, it starts talking about how, having uncontrolled zeal. I'm like, whatever, dude, like, just get out of here, you don't want to hit it, whatever. I keep reading, and it starts talking about how accepting Jesus into your heart, confessing him and this and that. Man, bro, and I'm telling you, like never before, bro. And sisters, I guess. Dude, I'm not kidding. My room, the atmosphere of my room completely changed, guys. Like, it's never happened before in my life. I literally just started weeping right there. I mean, if you want to call it the presence of God, whatever you guys want to call it, the Spirit, man, I started weeping, guys. And I couldn't control it. You know what I'm saying? I could not stop crying. And I was like, God, is this you? I looked up, man, and I was just like, I felt like I was embraced, like hugged, dude, with love, with mercy, with grace. And I couldn't get out of it because it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I went over to my room and I was like, God, I tried to stop smoking. I tried to stop drinking. I tried to stop selling. I tried to stop doing all these things, but I could not do it on my own. Right? And all these things will hinder you from doing your responsibility. Right? Sometimes you have responsibilities and you guys will want to go smoke. You guys will want to go hang out with your friends instead of doing what you got to do.
That's good. That's good.
And so, man, and so it gets to the point where I go and I'm lifting up my arms in the kitchen. I'm just like, God, you need to help me. Like, if you want me to live for you, man, you need to come in my life and take all these things away. So, you guys want me to keep going because it gets better?
Keep going.
Is that
Come on.
good?
Keep going.
All right, so that same night, I had an ex-girlfriend. She ain't my girlfriend no more, right? Right? Because you got to cut off the things that are going to hinder you from growing. Yeah, you guys catch that? All right, you guys are still too young, man. You guys don't need to be dating. Don't need to be hooking up. That's distractions. Distractions, cut them off. All right?
You're going to start getting books.
But for real. And put yourself around the right people. Put yourself around the right people that are going to help you grow and inspire you to do better things in life. For real. Because I've been there and I'm helping other people, And my inspiration comes from God, so if I'm inspiring you, it's from Him. You know what I'm saying? But, man, truth be told, so my ex-girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend hits me up. She's like, hey, babe, I'm having a party tonight. You want to come over? And I was like, dude, I'm not kidding. For some reason, I felt like I shouldn't go to the party. Right? This is the same day that I just had this awesome encounter with God, weeping and everything. And I'm like, man, for some reason, babe, I don't feel like going to the party. And she's like, what do you mean? You're my boyfriend, Ooh, we're going on and on. And I'm like, man, you know what? Whatever, I'll go to your party, cool. And so I hang up the phone, and this dude stole like $2,000 from me, right? You'll understand why I'm talking about this guy in a bit. But this dude, and he was actually one of Brandon's best friends too, but a different guy. But man, so she calls me back up. She's like, hey, my best friend Kat, her boyfriend is Nick, which is the guy I'm talking about, and he wants to come to the party too, right? And I'm like, nah. He owes me $40 because a gram is $20 if you guys don't know. Because he stole $2,000. I was like, if he wants to come to the party, he's got to pay me up, right? And so what happens is she ends up calling him back, you know, kind of getting her to convince her boyfriend to pay me back the $40. So, you know, long story short, she said yes. I end up going to the party. She tells me, like, oh, Nick's here. So I go upstairs to the door, open up the door. I was like, what's up? You can't come in until you give me the $40. Pays me the $40. I was like, cool, let's go turn up, you know. We go downstairs. We start rolling doobies, you know, blunts, whatever. Start drinking, everything. Call shots. Come on. All right. And, man, so then we go outside. We start smoking. We come back in. I come back in, dude. I'm going downstairs. So the party was in the basement. And there's like a bar right in the middle. There's a room on the right side and a room on the left side. I'm coming over here to chat with my dudes. And my girlfriend's talking to my best friend that I showed up. Not Brandon, but my best friend at the time, right? He was sleeping in my house and everything. And, you know, it was like, whatever. So I see my girlfriend get up. And she walks away. I go over to my best friend. His name was Jeff. All right? I'm like, what's up, dude? How you feeling? He's like, man, dude, I'm wasted, bro. What's up? I'm going too. Woo. You know what I'm saying? He's, you know how you guys are. And so, man, dude. And then all of a sudden he says this. How would you guys respond to this, all right? He's like, yo, I'm about to bang your girl tomorrow.
Oh, you can't do that.
Come on, I want to respond. I already saw this guy. He just, come on, you already told me what you do. It's all good. No, but you know, so I was like, what did you just say? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm being grandma. I was like, dude, are you really telling me this right now? Like, he's like, yeah, dude, I'm being dead serious. I was like, you're talking about my girl. Her name was Allison. I was like my girl, Allison. He's like, yeah, dude, I can show you the text right now. She told me come over tomorrow morning, and I'll give her the rest of I'll give you the rest of the booze, and then we'll have sex or something like that, right? And I was like, no, hold up. So you're being completely honest. You ain't lying to me. And he's like, straight up, bro. Why would I lie to you? I'm like, what the heck, dude? I'm twisted because he's telling me straight up. You know what I'm saying? This is my dude. I'm like, man, dude, what the heck? I'm confused right now, you know? But I'm pissed at the same time. So I was like, all right, hold up. Because you just told me for real, I'll be right back. My girl was in her room. I went over there. And, you know, boom, boom, you know, we were arguing. And she was like, I didn't say that. I don't know why he said that. She goes over to him and slaps him, right? And he now comes up to me. And he's like, why did your girl just slap me? You know, like, I wasn't talking about your girl. Look at my phone. I was talking about another girl. But what did I do? I asked him multiple times if he was talking about my girl, right? Yeah. Right? So, like, how would I be confused if I thought if he was for sure talking about my girl? Yeah. And on the top, it said, like a different girl's name. And it showed a different time that the girl wanted to meet up with. And he told me, like, 8:30. But on the text, it was, like, 10:30. You know? So I was like, maybe he wanted to do the double jam, you know what I'm saying? But still, whatever. But you know, so I was like, nah, that's BS, and I ended up slapping him, right? I didn't hit him, I slapped him. He fell down to the floor, and we're both drunk members, so you know, we got a whole bunch of crazy things going on, being influenced by the wrong atmosphere and everything. And you know, I slapped him. I'm walking away back to my girl's room, and he comes back up. He's like, dude, your girl just slapped me. Now you just slapped me. Like, bro, this is ridiculous. We're friends. You need to chill out. You know? And so now it gets to the point where, like, man, I'm like, nah, get out of here. I'm still pissed. I pushed him into the bathroom, and he fell into the tub. Like, there's a nice tub in there, real nice tub. And so and he fell into the tub. And so now I go into my girl's room, and he comes back, and he's like, dude, chill out. All right, who wants to be my dummy for today really quick? Someone stand up. Just a guy. Come on, stand up.
Someone over here.
Brandon.
No.
That's me. Come on, bud. I'm going to give you permission to slap me. It's not gonna be hard.
It's not gonna be bad.
You won't be up here. Yeah, come on, bro. This right here. Come on. Yeah, dude, this is my dude. Chill out, bro. Nice to meet you. All right, so now we're in my girl's room, right? And so you know he's like, all right, well let's shake up. You know, let's call it even. So we're like, all right, cool. So we shake up. We go like this. We tap out, right? And then when we separate, you know what he does? No, he goes like, let me see your arm. So I want you to go like this to me, all right? Just like that. That's what he did. Boom, boom. But as a joke. He did as a joke. Okay, so I was like, I'm still upset, you know? Like, you'd still be upset of everything that's going on, right? And so what I did is I did it back. I was like, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? and so now it looks like some little girly fight or something. But now he does it back, right? So do it again. Go ahead. Alright, so he did it again, bro. And when he did it, instead of me doing it, what did I do? I hit him twice. Boom, boom, right? And he fell to the ground. I turned around. My girl's like, why did you do that? Right, you can sit down, thanks, bud. And so, what's it? Now I'm arguing with my girl, and he ends up getting up, gives me like this death stare. I'm like, nigga, what you? I'm sorry. That's my whole life, guys. So everything I say, that's my whole self. I'm a new person. I'm a new being. All right. All right. Okay. Sorry about that.
You're good. Keep going.
And so, what's it called? And so, guys, check this out. So now he ends up going. Who's the person I talked about before I went to the party?
Oh, Nick.
Right on, bro. Yeah, let me give a pound for that.
He's listening.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. So now Jeff, which was my dude that I hit, the whole situation happened. He ends up going to the party. I mean, to where everyone else is, and Nick comes up to him. I don't know what happened. This is what people told me because I wasn't there. I was in the room, right? So apparently he goes out there, and Nick goes up to him, and he's like, yo, bro, who just hit you? Like, you can see, I mean, all right, it wasn't, I mean, he just had two black guys, right? I'm not trying to say nothing, like, but, like, he just had two black guys, like, who just hit you or whatever? And so, he, my boy says, Joel, which is me, and he's like, you want me to go fight him? And then my guy was like, I mean, he just hit me, I don't care what you do, because he was pissed, you know what I'm saying? And so, he comes up, this is the door right here, right? Or here, this is the door, right? Okay, that's the door, and I'm facing this way, right, and I'm arguing with my girl, woo, wah, wah, yeah, okay, and then all of a sudden I hear the door slam open, and when the door slams open, what you gonna do?
Look.
You gonna look, right? And so I looked, and when I looked, all of a sudden I had a fist coming at me, boom. I got split right here. I mean, I need my eyebrows done, don't worry. So, but, I got a scar right under my eyebrow, got split, I got hit. I came back, I saw me bleeding, and went like this. Dude, I didn't hit him, I grabbed him, threw him into the corner. We broke through the closet door. We didn't get into the fight because there's like everyone just came in and stopped it. Her dad came in, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can't fight. We argued for the rest of the night. It was stupid. Ended up going home, right? This is the same night, guys. The same night. Is this crazy? Is this crazy?
What a long night.
Oh, it was a long night for sure. They got me the butterfly Band-Aids or whatever. Yeah. And so, you know what I'm saying? So I end up going home, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, damn, did this all just happen today, you know? And I'm just like recollecting everything that literally just happened, dude. Like, I just had this awesome encounter. Ooh, this, you know, I got paid my $40, I was happy. And then, you know what I'm saying, now I end up going to a party and all this happened. I'm like, dude, this was a crazy day. I mean, this is gonna get to the end here. And, you know, I ended up just looking to the left, man, I saw my Bible, dude, and I left it open to where I left off, right? I read from chapter 10 to the end of chapter 12. I left up at 13. So now I'm back in my room, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to just start reading the Word. So I grabbed the Word, you know what I'm saying? I read off where I left off, chapter 13, and I started talking about how if you don't listen to authority, you bring judgment upon yourself, right? And so in that moment, I feel like God revealed to me, like, dude, I told you in the first place not to go to the party. I was trying to protect you. Like, I felt like God was telling me this. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Like what I just read, right after I just finished all that, I felt like God was speaking to me. And I was like, dude, I sat up in my chair, in my bed, and I was like, damn, this stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff is real. This is crazy. And so I was like, God, if I'm going to live for you, I want to live for you with all that I have. All that I have. You know, I don't want to be a hypocritical. How many guys know a hypocrite Christian? You know what I'm saying? I'm a half and half Christian. A Christian that completely ruins the real Christians. Right? All right, so that's my testimony, guys. We'll just leave it at that. You know, since then, he already said the 2 ounce thing, right? I had 2 ounces left, right? And man, it got to the point where I was like, man, dude, I know I should flush it down the toilet, but that's money. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's what I did. I ended up selling it like half off, or pretty much I could give them a fat hookup. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just go up to them and be like, yo, what's up, bro? Here you go, man. Yo, I just want to let you know, dude, this is you know, the reason why I'm giving you half off or discount or whatever is because, dude, I just want to let you know Jesus loves you, bro. He has awesome day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing a drug deal. I'm doing a drug deal, for real. So this is going to be the last time I'm doing it, man. But, dude, you know, it was a pleasure, you know, doing business with you, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm on my Father's business, all right? So that's my testimony, all right?